usual, the eyes of the mixed martial arts world are fixed upon Paddy, the Batty Pimblett, when he competes. And anytime you're able to win when you're not at your best, as was the case in his win over Jared Gordon, that's a feather in your cap. Pimblett back on the horse tonight.
Win. Ultimately, that's what it's all about. Paddy Pimblett gets the job done. But listen to this arena. Listen to the reaction that people give this young man when he steps from behind the curtain. This guy is a star. He has that star quality about him. But not only does he have that, he can fight. And ultimately, it's about winning fights. Paddy Pimblett does that in spades.
There are so many components to this Paddy Pimblett package, the accent, the persona. But this is a very talented mixed martial artist out to prove as much yet again tonight. All right, with that, the wait ends here. Both fighters have graced the octagon, and we are raring to go from a sold-out Etihad Arena here in Abu Dhabi, UAE. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Korean Superboy, Choi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Paddy, the Batty Pimblett.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, round one is underway. Here is the Korean Superboy, Choi. The majority of his pro wins have come by first-round knockout, something his opponent is acutely aware of coming in here tonight. Trying to establish the jab early on here. All right, so an early uppercut lands for the boxer. You know how good his jab is. If that weapon starts to find its home, caution flammable.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Ooh, that looks tight. Might be the beginning of the end.
He's got the Kimura locked in now, but he's got to be patient. He's got to step over the head with the knee and then lift.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and miss by Choi. Back and forth we go. Pimblett gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Choi's uppercut to the head. That one, though, blocked by the defense. Circling towards the left now. Seems to have timed that counter pretty well. Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one. Takedown defense holds up. Short uppercut in the clinch by the Korean Superboy. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Left hand counter. Oh, how clean is that jab by Pimblett? Trying the flying knee there. Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him there.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally it's the hands. Tonight he's throwing kick after kick after kick.
Pimblett gets caught with that punch. Entering in on a single leg takedown attempt here, and he is able to get the fight where he wants it. Nice job there.
The moment he secures that single leg, you can see how comfortable he is and the variety of finishes he has from this position.
And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Just over 2 minutes to go. Very nice leg kick there by Paddy Pimblett. That punch was deflected. Nicely done.
Oh, nice. Nice. He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Nice. Nicely done. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Another head kick lands. He's got to start blocking these, DC. One more and it could be lights out.
It could be over, and most people would be sleeping on the mat after taking such a dominant strike. Credit to his chin, but you don't want to get kicked that many times in the head.
Choi gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Pimblett going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Big shots, too.
So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round. Pimblett goes for the clinch here. Looks like he's trying to recover. He was stunned a little bit earlier. Let's see if he can get a respite here. Checks that leg kick. Final seconds here. To the body and it lands. Takedown attempt starting to pile up. 5 minutes in the books. All right, there's the end of the round. I'm looking over to my left, UFC President Dana White. I think he's making out the bonus check right now. Incredible back and forth action.
Sign the check, boss. These two young men deserve $50,000. Hell, let's give them each $100,000 for the performance that they just put on in one round. Both were hurt. Both were able to withstand the punishment, and I can't wait until the next round gets started.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action. Oh! He's hurt.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, so we told you off the top, if this boxer wanted the best chance at victory tonight, he had to keep the fight upright. So far, so good.
Yeah, he's done that. And he's done a fantastic job of staying upright, giving himself an opportunity. You can see all the work that they have done with this guy to help him improve in that area that he was lacking in early in his career.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, gonna pull guard here. Flying triangle attempt.
I mean, he pulled him right down. Oh, no, it's Russia. Undertaker has arrived to the UFC. Oh, my goodness, a powerbomb.
So just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Paddy Pimblett. Oh, how about that reversal by him there? All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Well, he's got his back now. 3 minutes.
Put your hooks in. Just work. I'm standing up. You need to work.
Nice. Now he's going full mount. I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage.
Well, once again, mixed martial arts, the land of the unpredictable. You've got a jiu-jitsu fighter here throwing hands with one of the better guys in this division.
I would have never thought that this is the fight that will play out in front of us. The jiu-jitsu guy leading the dance, but not only leading the dance in the striking, but winning the exchanges. He has truly shown that he has committed himself to becoming a full mixed martial artist.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. And very effective with the ground and pound.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest.
Yeah, paging Alexio Lennox. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
Pimblett's back in full mount.
Big ground and pound.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Paddy Pimblett. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Pimblett. 1 minute now to go round two.
I'll stand this up. You need to work.
Attacking armbar.
Ooh, it's tight.
Trying to finish the armbar here. All he's got to do now is take his time, and the finish will present itself.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Pimblett. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have.
All right, perhaps mercifully, that is the end of the round, and Choice bleeding pretty bad from the forehead here. Hopefully the cut man can nip that in the bud and make sure that that blood doesn't trickle down into his eyes as the next round begins. All right, well, the cut man has got his work cut out for him, and I believe we have isolated the shot that caused that critical cut above the eye.
I mean, right above the eye, John. Too many damaging blows. He's got to change something, because now every time he gets hit above the eye, the blood will start to leak in his eye, making it almost impossible to fight.
Third round underway. There's the kick. Strike. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now, because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Big right hand.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Nice jab by the Korean Superboy. Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now.
Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick right here.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Uppercut to the head. Just misses with the right. Now the uppercuts are coming.
He better start moving. He cannot stand here and eat these uppercuts.
with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
Oh, he hurt him badly, the jab.
Ooh, looking to set up the head kick, but he misses. Throws the left hand.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
3 minutes to go in round 3. Immediately gets the underhook.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble. And there's that jab.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quick.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind that educated jab. I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch. Oh, nice takedown defense. Ooh, another shot to the head.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Pimblett's nose is bleeding now. Looking over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay in short. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, just out of range with that right hand. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Pimblett swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Uppercut lands. Oh, man, that kick looked like it hurt.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again.
Nice knee to the body by Pimblett. Just out of range with that right hand. What a hand kick there as he lands it. Maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kicks. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with his cut, and now all the blood is coming from the cut.
Final seconds of round 3. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot, because the reality is, when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these punches. He's in a lot of trouble now.
Oh, big left. That's a pretty fast jab. Very nice leg kick there by Pimblett.
Another one.
Man, has he been masterful on the feet this evening, and everything has worked off of that patented jab. He has had that in his opponent's mug all night long. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat.
There, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed up.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk to your toughness. Oh, right hand landed. There you go.
Pimlet's been dealing with that cut on his nose for a while.
You heard him. He's got to be careful here. There's a lot of good movement.
Oh, big elbow. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Pimblett's in half guard. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Pimblett's back to the side control now.
Now he's got a good body position, yup.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to be careful, armbar. Arms are deep. He's got it locked in.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
Nicely done. Oh, man, every time he lands, it's right on that cut. That is going to have a profound impact on him moving forward. Well, he's on his back, but he's landing. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Pimblett. All right, feet on the hips here. Pimblett's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent the side.
Pimblett's going for a choke. Ooh, that submission looks tight.
It looks like he's getting close to this arm triangle. All he's got to do now is isolate the arm, get his head down to the mat, and
oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what he's got going on. The outline of the show in that defense.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
He's hurt really bad.
We might get a stoppage here soon. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Pimblett's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. 10 seconds remaining here in round 4. All right, has the guard closed here. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here.
This type of fight. You trained for this. You're bloody.
All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to... Choi's in half guard. All right, close guard now. You gotta be careful though, he's got a lot of submissions off his back. Big combination here of ground and pound strikes. Nice work by Pimblett. Oh, submission attempts here.
He's fighting, he wants this badly.
Oh, that's tight. Oh, that's gotta be it.
Oh, man, that was slick. There it is, now he's running him out. Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Choi's back in full now. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Choi's back in half guard. All right, getting late in the fight right now, DC. Dream fight for the fans, maybe not so much for the judges. It's been back and forth. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough.
That guillotine looks very painful, and he's very close to the finish, but he cannot rush. He cannot allow his opponent to get to his back. Look at how intent he is to finish the sub.
Oh, and he's out.
Now he's on top, exactly where he wanted to go. Let's get the mount here. He's got to start throwing now.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. All right, some good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep, he's got to be careful here.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
All right, so we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing this fight, and at this point, you just abandon position and go for submission, yes?
Yeah, you gotta just go. You gotta start throwing things at the wall and hope something sticks.
2 minutes and counting to go in this fight. Oh, there's a head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Well,
he's hurt. You cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
That is it! Takes the judges out of it, gets the finish.
What a performance.
Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. We go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 16 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi.
So the Korean Superboy Do-Ho Choi with another highlight for the real here tonight. A big win for him in this featherweight division.